Alright, today is one of the days that I'm building the tiny house. You'll see as I show you that I have completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sections of wall. I have 2 sections of wall left, and I'm hoping to get one of those done today, one of them tomorrow, and then hopefully tomorrow after I get that wall section done, I will sheathe the entire tiny house walls. So without further ado, let's take a look. You'll see here, this is the front section, and we've got it tarped. We had a nice little picnic in there yesterday. Got some Gatorade. Gatorade is very crucial while building a tiny house. And we've had rain, which came in sideways, and you can see we kind of dextered up the inside of this tiny house, and it worked really well with this plastic sheeting and the tarp. We kind of ran the tarp over most of it. The tarp is what we put over the floor when it was done, and it didn't rain at all when we built the floor, so didn't have to worry about it too much. But the front section is done, and you can see a nice little corner section. I went overkill with 3 studs. On this side, I only did 2, separated to the spacing of 3 on the other side. But the window openings here, we've got 24 by 36 on each side of the wall. There's that side, there's the front. That's where the bathroom will be located, in the front. And this will be the kitchen area here. And this middle section, the back wall is not done yet, but the door frame is done. And this will be a 65 by 82 1/4 rough opening door. It's going to be a full glass door with 2 side lights made by Geldwin, a vinyl door. Looks really nice, and we're really excited to get it delivered. And I'm not looking too forward to picking it up and lifting it on here somehow and getting it in there, but hopefully with the help of 2 other people, that won't be so hard. And you'll see our side walls here. You can kind of see the corner here. And then this will just be wall. This is not one of the side lights. But this is the side where the porch will be enclosed. And we will have a fold-out deck right here. We're probably going to put decking on that sooner than later. I might even want to get the decking down before we put the door in, since the door railing will go over that. Here's the back end of the house, so you can see. Now if you take a close look, you'll notice that the spacing here, that wall on the left that you see there, the top plate is actually a bit higher than the top plate of this section. And that's not what happened over on this side. If you take a look here, the top plate is right above it. You can't actually see that because the top plate doesn't come all the way over on that side. Anyway, the spacing is off by a few inches, but the nice thing is on this side of the house, the roof will be constructed separately from the other side of the house, so it shouldn't matter too much. And then we've got our lovely great room area that will have 3 panoramic 48 by 24 awning windows that are going to be just gorgeous. They're also Geldwin windows, and they're a vinyl product as well. So I've got 2 of these walls done. And you can see the way that I built this. I have the 3 cripple studs underneath the sill plate for the window. And then I have 2 cripple studs on the side, or jack studs, whatever you want to call them. I'm sure you want to call them the proper name, and I don't remember that right now. Now, I haven't seen a lot of people that actually put these jack studs on the side of the window. They usually just use this. The main king stud is the side of the window, but I decided to put those because that's how it looked in the diagram that I looked up online. And this is what I was talking about, how I have spaced 2 2x4s just to save that extra third one. I don't think I really need that. Now on this side, on this corner, you'll notice I didn't do 2 or 3 2x4s. So this wall, what I'm probably going to do is put some 2x4s sideways like this onto this one, just wherever we want to attach the wall material in the inside. So that'll be no biggie, and I'll do that before we sheathe the outside. And here's the front of the tiny house. You can see those windows are going to be just absolutely fantastic. Great light coming in this thing. And here is the bottom section. So we've got the floor joists in the frame up to the 5-ply 3/4 inch plywood flooring, and then the bottom plate. And I've screwed these in with wood screws, which work really, really well. The front of the house I use drywall screws because that's just what I knew to use at the time. And I'm gonna go through and add a few more wood screws up there. Well, not a few more. There are none up there, so I'm going to add some wood screws to the front. And then also I purchased a ball and nail gun, so I'm going to go ahead and shoot some nails in this puppy, some framing nails, to give it even more strength. And the bottom is bolted to the trailer, the floor section is. So as long as I screw the walls down really well, the weight is going to keep it in place. So this is the tiny house, and I'm going to try to get this wall back here done, the wall on this side, and the middle section, I'll be doing that tomorrow. So I'm going to put this final wall here together, and it's going to look really like a box, you know, like a house, and we can walk around and pretend we're in there. It's going to be fantastic. So this is what I've got so far. Hope you enjoy it.